System and working smoke detectors are being credited with preventing a stove fire from spreading at a Mankato apartment building last night. No one was hurt. Fire crews were called just before 11 last night to Riverfront Studio Suites on North Riverfront Drive. When they arrived, firefighters found light smoke and an activated sprinkler that had already contained the fire to a single apartment. Crews quickly ventilated that unit and put out that fire. The residents who were asleep at the time were alerted by smoke detectors and safely evacuated. Damage is estimated at $30,000.